Okay my friends, in today's video we're going undercover. Wasn't funny on the first take, even worse on the second. That's about a victory in these videos. Poor execution, that one. Hello there folks, I'm Dan Brown from sortofinteresting.com, and today you are joining me on board good old Narrowboat Abel's Ark. And today, as I've been on board for about a month or so at this point, I wanted to just share with you a quick tour now that the decorating's done, the furniture's on, my oven, the lighting's sorted, and I really just wanted to give you a tour of my humble narrowboat home as she's gonna look now. She's like a proper liveaboard narrowboat for the long term. I mean, this could be my decade plus home here. So really, I wanted to just show you in the daytime, show you at night time with the different lighting and stuff I've put on, and really just have a good look around and let you in on the magic world of Dan on Abel's Ark. Anyway, let's get stuck in. So, as I say, this is just meant to be a quick guided tour video, nothing major, nothing too exciting, just so that you know exactly what the situation is on board. So you just notice the light above the doorway that I added there, just to make it a bit easier getting in and out in the dark, in terms of fiddling with keys and stuff, which I mentioned in a previous video. As we step in, we've got loads of really bright lights in here. We've got red lights under the gunnels. We've got that single strip light above the kitchen window there. So we're just absolutely pouring light into this place. And it's all pretty energy efficient, to be fair. If we have a closer look here, you can see just how much red light is being shone down from under the gunnels that the camera doesn't really pick up very well. Certainly not in this particular lighting setup. Of course, walking through the living room, don't worry, we'll turn around at the far side of the boat and you'll see everything from the other angle as we walk back to the stern. We've got the writing desk and the shelves and stuff there. I've got a daytime clip that we'll have a look at, which shows inside the bathroom, which hasn't really changed from when I bought it. So that's all pretty much in perfect order, to be honest. And then through to the bedroom, again, we've got just what you would expect, a little wardrobe there, cupboards and storage. Surprising amount of storage. All of the space underneath the bed is a great big box basically for storage. It's got 2 doors in there at the minute. That fantastic LED strip light above the bed as well. Really nice little thing that was already on the boat, that is. And then again, as we walk back past where the bathroom and everything is, you can see got the fire lit. We've got a little Yankee candle going. And it's just, as I say, it's that nice cosy thing. Now, normally I wouldn't have all of the bright lights on. I'd just have the lights under the gunnels on, so that it was all nice and warm and red or orange. And as I say, they're giving out a lot more light, the red lights are, than the camera makes it appear. So you could turn all of the other lights off and still be easily able to walk around and see things and, again, happily go about your daily life. But then, because you've been in the red light so long, so we have a closer look at my beloved fire here. But when you've been looking in the red light for so long, when you turn on normal light, everything seems like it's really blue as your eyes adjust. Just give the eco fan a nudge there to get it set off. And as that heats up with the fire, that'll really spin up to a very, very quick speed. I don't know what the top RPM is, but I wouldn't want to put my finger in it when it's really going for it. And again, here we've got my little cooker. It's at this point when this was filmed, it was still waiting to be connected. So there's little bits of extra bits and pieces that will be done to the back there. I just want to show you the stern and inside the stern cover when that's up as well, just so you get the general idea of how substantial and how much of an extra room this space outdoors is. I mean, this is probably about 10 foot or so length of area. And of course, having all of that covered over with a properly waterproof cover, with all the windows and everything, make it a really nice area to be in. We've had some rain over the last couple of days, and it was absolutely great being up here, being all warm and cosy. Well, it was hammering down with rain. And of course, you've got those metal bars across holding the structure up. So if I get back on my bike and I've got wet clothes and stuff, it's a perfect area to just hang a coat hanger from over the bars and have my clothes drying out there, and any water that drips down to the engine bay pumped out with the bilge pump. So yeah, as you can see, in the daytime, it's pretty much exactly the same, exactly what you'd expect. Just wanted to really throw this clip in because I felt that the nighttime footage I didn't show properly, like the floor space and that, so you can see the sort of areas that we're talking about. the sofa is nice and lightweight, so I can shift that up and down. So if I want to sit at my desk, I can move it out of the way, or if I want to be further away from the fire, I can shift the sofa up towards the desk. Again, no big issue, takes 2 seconds to do. And then here, obviously, you've got the shelves. I think I might add just a few bits of beading to stop stuff falling off those shelves if I get shunted out and about on the canal. And here's what I forgot to do at the night time, and give you the quick look into the bathroom. So as I say, this is pretty much exactly as it was when I bought Abel's Ark. So again, nothing major or exciting in here. Although there are toilets and toilet tanks everywhere in here, as you may gather. We've got the little camping toilet there. We've got another toilet tank on top of the pump-out toilet there. And, of course, the shower. So that's all working and operating absolutely fine. So I'm happy with that. And then coming through to the bedroom here. Again, for privacy's sake, because I'm moored up bow first, so the bedroom is closest to the main sort of jetty where people walk by, I always keep the 2 side blinds down in there. And then obviously at night, as you saw, these front doors close up and you're all good. I've added these little carpet tiles in here. The red ones were already on board, so before I stick them all down properly, which is why some of them are sticking up, I'm going to give the red ones a proper clean down, and then I'm going to put some sort of double-sided tape down to keep it all locked in place. But just adding the carpet tiles to that covered over front area has made it such a nice little area to be in. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed that quick look around my humble narrowboat home. I've got to say, I'm really pleased with the way things are going so far. It's nice to be settled in and have most of the jobs on board done. Just got to whip her out of the water and see what's going on down there and hope for the best. Cross our fingers, my friends. But yeah, I suppose at this point I will do all the selling out to end this video. As always, please do consider subscribing and hit that notification bell so you actually get notified when I post a new video. I always forget to mention that. Feel free, of course, to go back and check out my old videos from living on board Narrowboat Tilly. There's over 400 videos, documentaries and all sorts from my previous boat life. And, well, feel free, as always, to add me on Snapchat and Twitter and Facebook and Instagram and Pinterest and something else that I'm forgetting, probably Tumblr. Loads of links in the description. And, of course, the final big plug. Please do consider checking out my short Kindle books, available links in the description, or jump straight to my Amazon page by visiting narrowboatbooks.com, where you will also find this handy actual real life physical book, a paperback volume that contains some of my shorter Kindle books all bundled together. Anyway, have an absolutely fantastic day. Keep it interesting, my friends. With great pleasure as always. Keep it boat worthy. And of course, my friends, farewell.